But I want to try out the saber on one. Oh, ow, okay. Hello guys, this is Spyderrock and welcome back to another add-on showcase video. Today we're going to be checking out 3 new cool add-ons for February of 2021. This is my series where I check out a handful of smaller add-ons that are pretty interesting that can get you started for a month. As always, there will be links to download these in the description, as well as a link to join my Discord server, which I really hope you do. Also, most of you guys aren't subscribed, so please subscribe. Anyway, let's hop right into this. Alright, the first add-on we're going to be checking out today is the More Spartan Weapons add-on by the Flexi Rexy. This is an add-on that adds in a ton of Spartan weapons. I went ahead and grabbed just the diamond weapons here because that's what we're going to be testing out today. But these weapons come in iron, gold, netherite, stone, wood, pretty much everything that you could imagine. There's a few more than what I have here, but yet again, always, I'm going to say this and I'll say it again. Download the add-on just to help out the creator, and you can check it out and see what else there is to see for yourself. Anyway, I'm gonna grab a little bit of food and a netherite chest plate, and we're gonna see if we can take out some husks with each of these weapons. So first up, I want to try out the dagger. It's like a diamond sword, but does 5 attack. Oh my gosh, there's a little guy. I don't know what the advantage or disadvantage to any of these is. It doesn't seem like any of them provide any benefit except for, or there's anything like why would I want to use a dagger over a normal sword, or why would I want to use a normal sword over a battle axe when just one is obviously better? Is it more expensive? I think so, because I'm pretty sure this is almost entirely survival friendly. I didn't put on the chest plate, and well, the chest plate didn't seem to help, but I'm gonna try out the battle axe now because the dagger didn't really seem to be that effective, at least in the moment. I want to see what the damage values are of some of these things. So with diamond, you have a diamond dagger with 5. Oh wait, hold on, this thing goes in your offhand? That's kind of interesting. I don't think it actually works though, it just looks kind of cool. It actually does look kind of cool though, to be able to dual wield, even though it doesn't actually do anything. It just still looks kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, you have the dagger, which does 5 damage, battle axe that does 10. Oops, okay, I think they can all go in your offhand then. Great sword, which does 12. Diamond katana, which is just like a regular diamond sword, I guess, which does 7. A rapier, which does 9, and a saber, which does 8. I think my favorite looking is the saber. I don't know, it just looks cool. It looks kind of like a cutlass, so I want to use this one on some guys. I'm pretty sure some of them are significantly better, like the battle axe and the whatever, the great sword or the long sword seem to both be really good, at least in comparison. Let's see, we've got, oh wait, no, I don't want to die. Okay, I got the great sword. The great sword actually seems to be really like good, at least in comparison, but I'm assuming it's probably more expensive. I do want to look at the recipes in a second after we take out some of these guys. I'm getting a little bit destroyed, but I'm pretty sure since everything is craftable, if they have set it up correctly, we should be able to see in the crafting table. But if they haven't, then that'll be probably like points docked or whatever from my rating that I usually do. Let's see. Okay, oh yeah, here we go. So as you can see, we've got all of these here. Oh, okay, so a dagger is only one of whatever item. I guess I have an iron on me, but if we scroll down, you can see all the stuff. There's also let's see, stud clubs and regular clubs to add to all of this, but there are so many different weapons added in this. It's a really cool little expansion, at least I think. Okay, so it seems like, how much does the rapier cost? Just like a regular, or not the rapier, the where's the long sword, the great sword? Oh, okay, it's a lot more expensive. That would explain the extra damage. I want to see if you can get sharpness 5 on this thing. Yes, you can enchant them. So this thing with sharpness 5 does 18 attack damage. That's a lot, but it also looks very nice. I will say this is like a very shiny sword. Anyway, I'm gonna probably give this a solid 7 out of 10. I think it adds a lot of really cool things, even though they don't really add that much. It's just still nice to be able to have some variety, especially things like the great sword, which does a lot of damage, but it's gonna be a little bit more expensive. But anyway, we should probably hop right into the next add-on. Alright, the next add-on we're going to be checking out today is the Endermare add-on, aka the new Ender Phantom add-on. It adds in a new Phantom. This add-on is by Guardian Deep, by the way. It adds in a new Phantom called the Endermare, which I don't know why this registers, like this doesn't show up, the egg doesn't show up in my hand really, but it shows up in the little thing down there as like green. Anyway, I've kept my my loadout, my chest plate and great sword and helmet and cooked beef, because we're going to be trying to fight one of these things. Now, this add-on also does add in some balloons, but you do need to be in education mode. I guess you have to have your world in education edition mode to do it. So how much damage do these guys do? 1 heart. I guess that's not too bad, but it's not too little either, because I've got a netherite chestplate on. Anyway, I'm pretty sure these guys spawn around in the end, so it doesn't seem like it's much of a threat right now. But imagine getting swarmed by like 8 of them in the end, and you don't really have much of a control over everything. They do kind of look like they're made out of blackstone. Okay, well they don't have that much health. It seems like they drop chorus fruits, ender pearls, and let's see, we got chorus fruits, ender pearls, and phantom membranes from these guys. Okay, well that was unintentional. I didn't realize how low health I had. I wonder if they're gonna come down and attack me though. I don't know. I think they probably will eventually. I think they're like phantoms that they'll probably end up swooping down. But I'm just like, I just want to see if they attack me, because I kind of want to be attacked by one of these guys so I can fight them off. Here, let me grab a slightly less good sword. I didn't know they would have that little health. But I want to try out the saber on one. Oh, wow, okay. They do swoop down and they do attack you. I don't know if there's any more guys around here that are gonna try to attack me, or if they're just gonna vibe up there. But maybe I should just move on with the video with these guys swarming around. Okay, this thing still one-shots them, so they don't have much health. I really like how they have like the little particle trails next to them. I don't know, something about that just looks so cool to me. Just the ability to like, hold on, I wonder if I can like hit them. I don't think that's how ender pearls work, I don't know. But yeah, I was wondering, I don't know what I was wondering, but the particles do look really good on the either side of the wings or whatever. This is actually really cool though. It's not, there's not much, oh, endermite. There is not much to it, but it just kind of adds in a new version of Phantom that's kind of fun to have in a world, especially in the end. Well, I don't know where else they'd be other than in the end. And anyway, I'm gonna give this one a solid 4 out of 10 because it literally adds one mob and a balloon that doesn't work unless you have education tools mode or whatever on. But yeah, for now, a 4 out of 10, although it is really good. It just doesn't have much in terms of like quantity. Anyway, let's move on to the next add-on. Alright, the last add-on we are going to be checking out today is the Netherrack Plus add-on. This is an add-on that adds in 3 new types of craftable netherrack. So you have bloodstone, compressed netherrack, and polished bloodstone. So bloodstone brings back the classic netherrack, and I just wanted to put this one in. I know it doesn't add that much, but I wanted to put it in the video just for nostalgia purposes, I guess. For me, as well as anybody else that played Minecraft before the kind of new bean-looking netherrack texture, which I actually like, and I definitely preferred the classic bloodstone look. I don't know if it's actually called bloodstone, but for the sake of this, it is called bloodstone, and it looks pretty cool. I just realized I've literally never used this. Like, I've always thought, like, oh yeah, this would be fun to use. Like, go up here and jump down into the targets. Anyway, I'm going to be using some of this netherrack to make this thing look fancy for 5 minutes until I end up inevitably deleting the world. Anyway, I think the compressed netherrack looks really good. It's simply pretty much just like making compressed or polished of any regular type of block. I think you use netherrack for it. The crafting recipes are all on the page in the description. None of them are going to be, I don't think, craftable in the creative inventory, since they are in the inventory and not in creative either. Like, I mean, you can craft them, but they won't show up is what I'm trying to say. Because they are like technically blocks, and you can't, I don't know why Mojang just hasn't added support for block. What is this texture? This is a weird texture. It's like all weird in the corner. Look at this. I don't know if I approve of the polished bloodstone texture. That looks a little odd. Well, maybe I shouldn't complain, but I don't think this is a very good texture, the polished bloodstone. Although I do like that they added the bloodstone, aka whatever it is, netherrack. I don't know why I can't say the word netherrack, but it is really cool to see finally back in the game. And this is an add-on I'll probably end up putting on some worlds simply because it would be really fun to like build with it. I think to have like a little classic netherrack, like nether hub or something, like a little nether spawn area, and you could have polished bloodstone, which does not look very good in my opinion. Polished bloodstone corners, and you could have like a nice little wall, and then I don't know, I'm just imagining a nice little base over here with like these new nether blocks, and I think they look pretty good for the most part. I know all they did with the Netherrack is just like add a little barrier around it, and then this is the classic Netherrack texture. But it's just a nice little add-on to have, and as always, there's a download link in the description. You can find all the recipes on that page too, on MCPE. Anyway, I'm gonna give this add-on a solid 2.5 out of 10. It's cool because it brings back the classic texture without replacing regular Netherrack, but at the same time, this texture doesn't look very good. And it's just kind of like there's not much to it. I thought it would be cooler than it was for some reason, but at least it's kind of nice to see the old texture. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you made it here, like and subscribe if you enjoyed and whatever. Sorry, I had to clear my throat or whatever. I don't know. I've been talking a lot. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you made it here, see you guys later and bye.